Social justice warriors have been desperate to get Hogwarts Legacy cancelled. They've brought up JK and money she'll make from it. The development team lost their lead designer because people dug up his old tweets, and now, of course, they're trying their very best to get it mistagged on Steam so that maybe parents won't buy it for their kids, or so it will get flagged for inappropriate content and taken off of the platform. I have a few different things to show off, but before we get into the topic at hand, if you enjoy the content that I create, please make sure to subscribe to the channel and hit the notification bell. Follow me on social media like Twitter or mine so that you can see when my content is posted. And of course, if you do really enjoy the videos and the live streams that I create, please consider becoming a Dark Titan via Patreon for just $1 a month, or support the channel via YouTube memberships. All of the links are in the description, and of course, I do really appreciate all of the support. So of course, I've talked a lot about Hogwarts Legacy on the channel. I'm very excited for it. I'll be live streaming it on launch day, and I know that many of you are excited for it as well. I'm personally not buying into the let's boycott it outrage. I don't really see a reason to, but there are a lot of people online who hate this game and want to try to bury it, and the boycott has not gone well for them so far because it is Steam's most pre-ordered game of 2023. It is definitely shaping up to be a mega hit, but as you can see on the right side, it says Hogwarts Legacy is an immersive open-world action RPG. You can now take control of the action and be at the center of your own adventure in this wizarding world. Release date February 10th, but Steam does have a tagging system, user-defined tags for this product, and as you can see, there are people who are mistagging it. It's got villain protagonist, capitalism, NSFW tags now, and this actually started happening a couple of days ago, but there are now people online who are openly admitting to mistagging it. This individual named Sheepish Vampire put up this thread. Of course, don't go and interact with them. That's what they want. They want interaction on this tweet. Said some of the tags for Hogwarts Legacy. Despite the ones I added, the top tags for Hogwarts Legacy right now are villain, protagonist, and capitalism. Let's keep this going, y'all. Put in the bad tags. And this tweet has blown up. It's got over 600,000 views, but not many likes, and it has primarily comments of people saying that you're just terrible, you shouldn't be doing this, it's fine if you don't like the game, but to try to ruin the experience for others is really freaking pathetic. And there are just a lot of people absolutely roasting this individual right now, and honestly, I have to agree, it's fine if you don't want to play Hogwarts Legacy, it's fine for you to say, I do not like this game, I don't think that people should support it, but to go out of your way and mistag it just looks ridiculous. I mean, it makes you look so desperate and pathetic. It's honestly kind of funny. I personally don't really go on Steam and review games. I don't ever add user-defined tags to products. But these people are just finding a way to try to ruin everyone else's experience with this game. And this also brings up another really good point about games media. Now, if you trust games media, this is a big example of why you shouldn't. If people like you and I were giving a game we weren't excited for these tags because, let's say, they strayed from source material, or if we disliked creatives because of their personal opinions, then the gaming media would be calling us ists, bigots, and generally bad names because we weren't giving a product a chance because of who was behind it. But when these people do that, because they don't like someone on a project, it's okay with them. They have absolutely no issue with that. If we did this to a game that was, say, updated for modern audiences, which usually turns out to be garbage, they'd find a way to paint us as the villains, but when these people do it hoping to get a game boycotted or falsely flagged from a platform, they are not covering it. I can't say I'm surprised, but it's very important to point out nonetheless that games media is not covering this. And of course, I've had to talk about Hogwarts Legacy quite a lot on the channel, but unfortunately for the people who want this game cancelled and boycotted, it's not going very well for them because Steam data shows Hogwarts Legacy is shaping up to be a mega hit. It says it should come as no surprise that Hogwarts Legacy is going to be one of the biggest releases of 2023, but some recent statistics from Steam show just how massive the launch could be. As pointed out on Twitter, Hogwarts Legacy is currently the most wishlisted game on the online gaming platform, beating out heavy-hitting titles set to release this year like Starfield and Hollow Knight Silksong, and it is important to note that these games are not coming out for months and months, and we, aren't currently really pre-ordering them. When it gets closer to launch and we actually see full teasers and trailers, then people will start pre-ordering them. But, of course, Hogwarts Legacy is right around the corner. It's only about a month away, so people are actively pre-ordering it, and it is shaping up to be one of the largest releases of the year, which I honestly expected. I don't think it's going to be the game of the year, especially if things like Silksong release, Starfield release. We also have things like Final Fantasy 16 launching this year. I don't necessarily know if it will be the game of the year, but it is certainly one of the games of the year. It says it is also ranked 4th among the platform's top-selling games based on pre-orders alone, and this is the case a full 5 weeks before the game is even set to release. Yeah, I mean, over the next few weeks, it's going to sell a hell of a lot more copies. And I've also talked about the fact that the collector's edition had sold out in minutes. I mean, people are super excited for this game, and if you are excited for this game, I hope that it turns out to be everything that you want. It is a shame that people are, trying to get it removed from platforms simply because they don't like the individual who created the universe, but it's not going to go away. Hogwarts Legacy is releasing. These lunatics cannot accept that, and they are trying their very best to get it canceled, removed off of platforms, and they're even trying to get parents to not purchase it for their kids by falsely tagging it with, again, like capitalism, villain simulator, NSFW, simply so that parents will look at those tags and go, oh, you know what, maybe you can't get this right now at launch. I don't think that that is really going to work. I doubt that parents really look at the Steam tags on games, but they're definitely pulling out everything they can. They're not holding back when they're trying to get this game canceled. But that's all that I really had to discuss in this video. Let everyone know your thoughts in the comment section down below. If you enjoyed this video and found it important and informative, please make sure to give it a like, share it, and subscribe to the channel. And of course, if you didn't, make sure to give it a dislike. I appreciate your support either way, but I will talk to you all again in the next video really soon.